Really amazing story. It's triumph after tragedy for a Truckee woman. She's about to take off on a cross-country bicycle journey 8 years after a terrible crash left her with a traumatic brain injury.
Yeah, this is pretty incredible. KCRA 3's Melanie Wingo shows us how the woman is now gearing up for her coast-to-coast ride to raise awareness for TBI and stroke survivors.
The mountain roads around Donner Lake are home to Whitney Hardy. Twists and turns, still lined with spring snow, are her go-to cycling spots. The sloping downgrades, challenging inclines of Donner Pass Road, now training ground for the ride of her life.
Thank you. It's challenging, and I'm somebody who's super motivated and inspired by I dare you.
Daring, bold, brave, adjectives don't scratch the surface of what the Truckee woman's about to take on.
Now you're planning a trip across the country on a bike.
Yeah.
When did you take up biking?
Last summer.
Now Whitney's set to embark on a 4,300-mile trek from the Oregon coast to Boston, an impressive distance for any human to cycle.
We're going to be sitting on this for 8 to 10 hours a day.
A nearly unfathomable feat when you factor in Whitney's journey to the starting line.
When the car hit me, my head hit the ground so hard that it was just like, boom.
Out for a run one evening in 2014 while living and working in Boston, a car crashed into Whitney.
My injury was extremely traumatic.
Life-threatening, according to the doctors, giving her a slim chance at survival.
I don't remember it happening. I don't remember waking up in the hospital. I don't remember the first time that I remember after the injury.
In the months following the crash, there would be a series of surgeries, recovery, and physical rehabilitation for the former college athlete. Her struggle for survival, hard fought.
I don't go backwards. I don't think of I wish that never happened, because it's not going to change anything.
But the lasting effects of the traumatic brain injury she suffered remain to this day.
I have a blind disability where no one can tell what my disabilities are unless they get to know me really well.
Whitney says tackling day-to-day tasks in an organized way and difficulty with short-term memory are long-term challenges she manages daily.
Remember that you're going to forget this. Write it down or put it somewhere in your physical bank, not your memory bank, because that doesn't happen anymore.
Making her planned journey across the country all the more meaningful.
So what I'm focused on right now is biking, getting ready for this trip.
Ready to see new sights, test her physical limits.
It's a thing that I'm going to look back on in a really long time and be like, yeah, I did that.
And connect with people just like her along the way.
I'm kind of hopeful that I'll meet others who have been through traumatic brain injury, and so kind of create a community of those who have suffered similarly to what I have.
Near Donner Lake, Melanie Wingo, KCRA 3 News.
How about that? Well, tomorrow, Whitney and the cycling team will have a pre-launch event in the Bay Area where they will do a ceremonial dip of their bike tires in the water. It's for good luck. And then after that, it's on up to Oregon, where they will officially start their journey all the way to Boston. They expect to wrap up toward the end of August.
Yeah, pretty incredible story. You can, of course, learn more about the team and track their progress at our website. That's KCRA3.com.